Prayers for my daughters. I pray that you grow up strong and blessed with perfect health and vitality. But should disease or depression sneak into your bloodstream, make you tired and tempted to stay crumpled under bed sheets, blankets, and bad dreams, I pray that you just get up and draw the curtains wide open and bathe yourself in sunshine. Activate the enzymes in your brain. Ring a friend who can sit with your pain, who'll remind you that dark clouds and rain fill up rivers and drains. They help plants to grow and clear blockages to flow again. So keep flowing, my babies. Yes, you can stay stuck for a minute, but then you've got to crank the stereo, girls, and sing it. Sing it loud. Sing, I'm living my life like it's golden, living my life. Sing, pack light. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Sing, I've got strength, courage, and wisdom. And let those words and melodies swallow up negative thoughts and shadow entities. Be like wild ivy creeping up over old prison walls and military bases. Be like Mother Nature reclaiming dead and abandoned spaces, making everything beautiful and green again. I pray that you'll never feel dismay when you look at your body or for any perceived flaws, because you are a miracle chosen to grow in my belly from embryo to fetus. You're the seed and the fruit of the ancestors. Can you visualize the lives of your grandmother and your great-great-great-grandmothers? These women birthing life upon life upon life to get you here. Can you feel them in your breath and in your bones? And when you face disappointments or failures, use your strength. Know that losses are just lessons to help young women blossom into bosses. Do what you want. Don't wait for anyone's permission, because the waiting might dilute the potency of the vision or cause desire to retreat like a losing army on a losing mission. If you feel like it will bring you happiness, go for it. But even as I say this, I cannot pretend that I won't cringe or feel fear that you're making the wrong decision. I cannot promise you that I won't try and protect you or pressure you with my conditions. I'm well aware that a mother's love can seem full of contradictions, but ultimately, I know I have to let go. So keep your mind strong and your heart soft, and don't blame either for confusing, conflicting thoughts, because it's all a process to help you see that you are the endless sky and not the clouds floating by, to help you see that you are the observer observing your own mind and not the ego and the chatter that gets intertwined. And on those days when you feel bruised by forces of polarization, when you feel bullied, when you feel controlled into conformity, no matter how many times you felt lied to, no matter how overwhelming, how unceasing the corruption, how futile it all seems, I pray that you believe that love is still always the more dominant force on this planet. And stay open to the kindness, the beauty, the courage that exists so abundantly. Even amidst cruelty, you will still find purity. So stay attuned to this frequency, this duality, to the inner power that resides when you sit peacefully. I pray that you are a source of comfort to those you meet. But when you feel weak and your foundations crumble, be humble in your humanness. But when the seasons change, when the funk and the joy trade places, when your energy lifts again, I pray this question arises: what are my gifts? What is my role? How can I help make humanity whole? I pray that you walk through life with curiosity and a deep belonging. And no matter how far you are, I hope that when you think of home, you think of me, and that you'll always feel at home in your heart, because that is where I will forever be.